Good evening. It was a story we first brought to you earlier this week. Lloydminster's flight training school and the city are butting heads. Well, the main disagreement between Border City Aviation and the city seems to be the selling of aircraft fuel. Now, as it stands, Courtesy Air is legally the sole provider of fuel for retail at the Lloydminster Airport. Steve Watt with Border City Aviation says aircraft fuel in Lloydminster is more expensive than in any other cities. Now, he also says it's inconvenient for him to have to use another company to fill up. Well, the president of Courtesy Air is speaking out and says it has one of the lowest fuel prices in the country.
Both East and West Canada, and they're telling us that, Lloydminster was the cheapest fuel on their trip. For example, Saskatoon, Edmonton, fuel is $2 a liter, Victoria $2.40.
Jackie Fowler says Courtesy Air is selling aircraft fuel for $1.75 a liter, and 4.5 cents of every liter is collected by the city.
It stays at the airport for improvements, and it's revenue for the airport. Everyone that uses the airport needs to support the airport.
Now, Courtesy Air's contract with the city is up for renewal every 5 years.
There to have more than one person selling, like more than one company selling fuel. There isn't the business out there, for both businesses to survive.
Fowler also says fueling up with Courtesy Air is convenient, and service in conjunction with Rotava Aircraft Services is operational 24/7. It's a difficult time for a local family as they were going through some rough times. Brian Clark was diagnosed with a brain tumor earlier this year, and his daughter says doctors don't give him much longer. So Casmin Waring has organized a garage sale to help her parents cover the hospital bills and other expenses. Brian has been in the hospital for 8 weeks now getting treatment.
He wasn't acting himself, and my mom ended up taking him into the hospital, and we found out he had a brain tumor, and he had to go through surgery, and then he had the surgery, and then not too long after that he had an infection and had to go back and get another surgery done.
But despite it all, Casmin says the support has been overwhelming and Brian's outlook in life hasn't changed.
He's still being very positive, as if he isn't even sick, so that's what makes you want to keep moving forward day to day.
The garage sale continues today until 8 p.m. and tomorrow from 9 to 4 p.m. It's at 311 45th A Avenue. You can also donate by contacting Casmin at 780-870-1595. Border City Furniture and Big Brothers Big Sisters Lloydminster teamed up this afternoon for a charity barbecue. This all to help raise funds and awareness for the mentorship program.
Are you guys in charge? Yeah.
Angela Rugama, the program coordinator, says events like this are important to help run Big Brothers Big Sisters.
The whole reason we exist is to mentor youth and children, and it takes a lot of money, the overhead costs, staffing, casework, but really it goes back to the after-school program, our summer adventure program.
Angela says she's grateful for the community support, but she also wants to let people know that there are other ways to help out besides monetary donations.
Contact us to allow your staff to mentor for 1 hour a day. That's a huge one. In-school mentoring, allowing staff members paid hour to come and volunteer for us, that's huge.
100% of the donations are going towards the programs, and for more information, you can go online to bigbrothersbigsisters.ca. And they raised $550 during that barbecue, so good on everyone who went out and got to enjoy that. All right, well, I saw a turning ceremony today marked the beginning of construction for the new FCSS building in Cold Lake. Well, the Cold Lake and District FCSS and Parent Link programs are the busiest in Alberta, seeing nearly 10,000 visitors each year for the daily programs. Now, construction on the new building will finally get underway.
This is a day we've been waiting for a few years, and I think that it's really exciting to see that we've made it this far and what will happen over the next few months.
The 13,000 square foot building is actually a partnership. The MD of Bonnyville kicked in $1 million towards the $3.8 million project.
We certainly serve the population of the city of Cold Lake as well as the municipal district of Bonnyville, and we see a lot of people come in and access our services. So I think that this is just a growing partnership that will enhance over the years to come.
The building is expected to be complete in the fall of 2014. Well, the weekend is upon us. If you don't have any plans, Lloyd FM's Heather Clagus has a few ideas in this week's What's Happening.
If you haven't had a chance to head out to Vermilion to be a part of their fair, well, don't worry. There's still plenty of action for you to check out tomorrow at the fair. They're going to have a kids' pet show. They'll have the tractor pulls, lots of live entertainment as well throughout the day. Plus, they'll wrap things up with fireworks tomorrow night. So make sure you take some time to head to Vermilion and enjoy the fair. Well, this movie was huge when it was on the big screen, but now you've got a chance to take it home, watch it in the comfort of your own living room. The Beatles, Help on Blu-ray. We're giving you a chance to win a copy, and it's really easy. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. We want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with this great movie. Make sure you get your tickets now for the big party in Paradise Hill. Their annual Summer Bash is coming up on August the 10th, and they are bringing in George Canyon. It's going to be one incredible show. You probably know his big hit songs like Good Day to Ride, Saddle Up, and he's got so many more. You know you're going to be able to sing along. You know you'll be able to dance along as well. If you want to get your tickets in advance, you can stop by Paradise Hill Farm Supply. You'll be able to sing along to a lot of the songs in this show. Chicago, the musical, will be on in Wainwright this weekend. You've got a chance to check out a couple of different shows at the multiplex. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Clagus, and that's what's happening.